I was just sharing my life. What's up? What's up? What's up? Waiting for some people to come in. Ooh, oh look at me. Waiting for some people to come in. But I'm going to share my authentic self with you guys. Don't mind my hair. Don't mind my hair. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining. Cocktails and Convo with Mrs. Detroit. Let's talk about it. Let's chop it up. Let's chop it up. Yeah, I got filters on here. I need a filter. I don't make it good. What's up? What's up? What's up? Ooh, what I do? What is this? Oh, I can put makeup on me, y'all. Why y'all ain't telling me this? Why y'all ain't telling me I can put some makeup on me? What I look like with makeup on me? Oh, that's some blush. All right. This is hilarious. Oh, wow. No, we'll leave the filter out. What? Dusty Rose. Y'all, this is funny. What? Friends. Y'all did not tell me about that. YouTube has filters. That's crazy. Well, we ain't gonna use none of them because they all look ugly. So we'll leave it alone. We need to get this blush off. Anywho, thank you, thank you, thank you for joining Mrs. Detroit with Cocktails and Convo. I got my glasses on, y'all. It's a smart day. It's a smart day. I'll be right back. I'm talking still. I'm just getting some stuff off my machine. This is part two. This is part two, but with this part two, I want to talk about the Tylil and Jordan situation. This is what part two is about, but also victimization too. I want to talk about victimization because a lot of that is not talked about. And when it is talked about, it's crazy how it's crazy how people use things for clout. Okay, and all the reason I'm saying that is because clout is clout. This is social media. This is what we doing. If you're a content creator, a lot of people do things for clout. You got a lot of trolls. You got a lot of all that, right? But the reason why I said I want to talk about the Tylil and Jordan situation is because a lot of women are victims. They go through a lot of shit, right? So when it's a person that's gonna lie on somebody else's name, you make it bad for real victims. Now, I don't know the situation, I wasn't there, but again, I'll explain what I'm talking about. So, the girl Jordan, which is a streamer, I don't even know her last name. I just seen a few things on the shade room on the internet regarding her and Tylil, which is a streamer. Okay, so if y'all see me doing some stuff, I'm just doing a little work while I'm here. Um, he's a streamer, right? So, outfit of the day. I'm not looking cute today. I'm not looking cute. Thank you. Thank you for the compliment. And I don't even look right. Thank you. Okay, I get what you're trying to say. All women don't cause a lot of shit, Joseph. It's certain ones. Okay, so this is what happened. So she was at the Streamer Awards. They had an after party. She went to the after party. Some did, some didn't. She said at the after party, whatever happened, basically with Tyleo, which is a streamer, um, that she said that happened, which I normally don't just be saying like, okay, this is not a victim, but her story is not making sense. Sometimes you gotta understand, everybody not telling the truth, okay? And I'm all for women, but at the end of the day, if you lying, you lying, right? So she says she went to the after party. Tylil breaks her, and y'all know I don't want to really say the word because I don't know how this algorithm, how this thing goes with YouTube. If you can say the words, So basically, essayed her, assaulted her, things of that nature. So she puts up some text messages, and the text messages she put up are text messages that he's saying, but you don't see hers. See, that's what I don't like about people. If you're gonna show it all. If you're gonna show that he essayed you or raped you or anything of that sort, if you're gonna tell it all. When you're a victim and you're going through things and you're going through something, y'all gotta stop. The thing is, we all been through something. We gotta stop holding it in. We gotta let it go, and we gotta tell the truth, not a lie. The guy to Tylil, the streamer, put up receipts. He had receipts. He got you saying Jordan allegedly. This is all alleged, by the way. Um, he got her saying, "Oh, is this a one night stand?" And he said, "Well, there's always tomorrow." She says, "What about after tomorrow?" It's like you mess around with this guy, and you basically being a groupie, and you a streamer yourself, so you shouldn't even be a groupie. But you mess around with this guy. Here I come, y'all. See my comments. And he didn't want to go further with you. So because he didn't want to go further with you, because he didn't want to go further with you, you you make up these false allegations. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of real victims out here. Why put somebody out there like that? That little boy got let me that young man has a platform. When you put all these allegations on people, it really messes up their brain. Not that you care as a female because you're caring about your feelings. See, the thing with women, y'all not built like men. Y'all gotta understand, you women are not built like men. See, I used to think, okay, let me tell you something about me back in the day. Back in the day, I could get with a guy, I could leave, it was easy. Whatever. Bye. You know what I'm saying? It was easy then. So, if you're going to tell the story, tell the whole story. Don't leave nothing to be assumed, right? Because my thing is this, um, it's real women that's going through real shit. You know what I'm saying? It's real women that's going through real shit. It's real women who have been assaulted. It's real women who have been raped. And for you to get on this internet and cry and make people think that this boy is doing something to you, it's beyond ridiculous. Now, I think he didn't address the situation, but I think he didn't address the situation because he does have a girlfriend. And that's another thing for Tylil. The thing is, you men gotta understand, and he's a young man, so he don't know. When you mess around with these women, these whether you're famous, whether you're not, you have a lot to lose. Women do too. You got a lot to lose when you do these one night stands if you can't handle it. Women, you can't handle things like men can handle it. That's what you gotta know. The men, now he's apologizing to his girlfriend on the internet, and she don't want nothing to do with him. Because let me tell you something: when you got somebody loyal and a good person in your life, you need to stick by that. See, you mess around with this girl. Now she put these allegations on you. Now you got to fight these allegations, prove that she's wrong, and shit like that. And for what? To get your thing hard, to get it wet. You did all that to get your shit wet, and then what? Now you got to go through the breakup. Now you got to go through people thinking that you something that you may not be, all because of a night of just wanting to hit that. Hello, thank you for joining. Come in, like the live, share, subscribe. When you hit that thumbs up right there, I think I pointed to it. You give me. Oh wait, what is that? Oh, when you hit the thumbs up, it helps with the algorithm. It helps with my page and everything else. So yeah, I'm reading y'all comments. Y'all is something else, boy. I appreciate the compliments. The one that was just saying all the kind of crazy, weird stuff. I mean, I know that's gonna happen on these internet streets and on these YouTube streets, so I get it. But yeah, so and when I say victimization, you can't scream assault. You can't scream this happened to me. This because somebody don't want to be with me. You chose to lay down in that bed, and when you chose to lay down in that bed, that's what happened. It is a lot of thank you for subbing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like you chose to do that. Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna sit around. No. Let me explain it better. Ain't no way in hell I'm going to claim I was sexually. Well, I don't even know if I can say that on these YouTube streets, but I was assaulted. What is it? Thank you. Um, Ain't no way I'm gonna say I'm assaulted because I went and slept with you that day. This is the thing. Y'all in Hollywood, y'all in California, wherever. But this is the name of the game. You're famous. So when you dealing with famous people, or you the famous like Tylil, when you dealing with these women out here, you gotta know you being watched. You being watched. You got paparazzi. You got people that's gonna talk about it like me. You got content creators. This is what's gonna happen. So cover your ass. A lot of y'all don't know. Cover your ass. You got a whole woman out here. Everybody knows you got a woman. She looking embarrassed and stupid because you want to sleep around with a bird. And I hate to say it, but it is what it is. And I know that ain't nobody gonna like me because the only reason I'm saying a bird, and she may not be though, but you know what? The thing is, you mess around with this guy. Whatever y'all did is whatever y'all did. Why come out here and put the boy out there and say he assaulted and raped you? He got mad receipts. He got mad receipts because at first I was listening. I'm like, dang, she might be, you know, when they victims, she might be telling the truth. But he has the whole voice saying, "What's gonna happen after this?" You mean to tell me you laid up with somebody and you laid up with them already? They got that already, and you tell them what's gonna happen after this? Whatever I want to happen, you did it already. You did the deed already. Be okay with facing the consequences. Okay, Roomy Cats. I'll see you soon. Thank you for joining. Tap the screen, like the live, and subscribe. You got to be able to deal with the bullshit, right? My thing is this. This is and as a female, why did you do it? Unless you just wanted to do it. If you want to mess around with somebody, go on and mess around with them. But to scream out something else is crazy. Hold on, y'all. Man, so he cut the tip of his finger off, and it was in there. I'm like, oh my god, because because yeah, but Josh, he moved so fast. He moved so fast, and it was blood. It was, and he was like, I ain't going to the doctor, dude. Yeah, Drake kind of made him, but I'm like, it don't hurt. Like he just wrapping it. Oh my god, right? Jeez. Sorry, you guys. Sorry. Had a little bit of conversation on the side of my job. So my problem with um this situation is why why go and mess around with somebody and you what did you think? Did you think that you could sleep with this man and you was gonna be his girlfriend? Did you think you go sleep with this man and you be his woman? It don't work like that. It don't work like that. You be prepared for whatever you be prepared for. These things happen. What is that? Right, these things happen. So, um, yeah, that you can't go and lay up with somebody and think this is what's gonna happen. And this is allegedly, y'all. So when I say these things, this is alleged. This is allegedly. It's not. We weren't there, so we don't know. But when I say he came with receipts, he did. Like if you check out, I don't have it. I can't look up. But I've seen all these things from Shade Room Team, the Neighborhood Talk. So the Neighborhood Talk posted, Shade Room posted. I'm sure other sites posted about Tylil, right, and about Jordan. And she said what she said. She showed messages, basically like she was giving receipts. Didn't see her messages. And even if they both were showing messages, the thing is, he had her voice on there. See, the only good thing I say that little man was smart about is we're getting her voice, getting her saying what she's saying. And I know you could do AI and things like that, but nah, that wasn't nah. I can't see it. Mm-mm. You can't expect somebody to be with you. Then you say, "Oh, you have a girlfriend." Well, you knew he had a girlfriend, so you really were being vindictive, to be honest. Because why did you mess around with him, or you saying you were great, or whatever? However, it happened. Even okay, say you weren't great, right? Why was you in the presence of him, talking to him like that? Well, we're not gonna be together after this, and da 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 da. Which gives the assumption that you were some type of sexual with him, and you said you were videotaped. So the thing, even with being videotaped, because she did say she was being recorded. Um, if you were being recorded, why did you say what you said? He showed receipts of you saying what you said. He showed receipts of him getting you an Uber, a Toyota, as he explained. Showed the receipts of him getting you a Toyota to get back home. Then you said you're not a Toyota type of girl. You need a black car. You need a black car. So he goes and orders you a black car to get home. Then you text and say things to him like, and you know what? You know what that show? Even though you're a streamer, Jordan, as a young woman, it's giving groupie. It's giving being a groupie, and it's sad. It really is. It's really sad because you want people to believe you. I get it, but you want people to believe you. But the man got receipts. So you say you still a rapist. Rapist, y'all know what I'm trying to say. I don't be saying it on these internet streets because I don't know how this goes. I don't know if you can say certain things on the internet, but putting allegations out on someone like that are bigger than what you think. Bigger than what you think. Now, I can see if, and this is alleged. This is alleged. Everything's allegedly. And I'm at work too, so I'm moving in talking to y'all. But why? For what? You did this for what? Everybody know. Okay, when y'all streamers, you got a big platform. Some of you got a big platform in streaming, right? You know you being watched too. So with Tylil, the only problem that Tylil did was mess around with somebody else and didn't know their intent. And didn't know their intent. Because what if he would have said he'd have been with her? So if he would have been with you, would that have made it better? If he would have been your man, would that have made it better? Sorry, y'all. I got a little work to do, so I'm gonna set the camera up. And I'm looking a mess, so don't judge me. I'm at work. These are work clothes. Um, so the intent was to make him look bad because he didn't want to be with you. You said it on the recording, but you have a girlfriend, and I know. So you messed with him knowing he had a girlfriend. So what did you expect? You thought that he was gonna leave a girl for you? Did you? I know you didn't think that. I know you didn't think that. Thank y'all for joining. Can you hit that button there, the like button? It helps with my algorithm. It helps with my channel. A little more recognition. Y'all know I'm new to this, and I'm gonna be true to this. So that's why I say with victimization. Don't make it worse for real victims. Seriously. I know this Hollywood, and like you said, you don't think people will believe you because he's a big streamer, right? Well, you do have some people that's in your corner, believe it or not, if you're really telling the truth. But when somebody provides receipts, then that's what it is. You said the police has the receipts. Okay, that's good enough because you ain't got to prove nothing to nobody. But if that was the case, you got on this internet and you said he assaulted you. You said he raped you, allegedly. You said he did all these things, but you saying the police have the receipts. But he just put the receipts out on the internet. The same internet that you came to let us all know that you were great by Tylil. You didn't even say his name, but we can say his name now because he came to the internet to say what's going on. So, with that being said, um, yeah, don't make your name look bad, baby girl. It's really not cute. It's actually a bad thing for real. You put that out here. He's, and you know what? I knew it. I knew when he didn't speak up what was going on because honestly, everybody on the internet says you had fake tears, crying. I've seen that, but I don't. Everybody don't have to cry because of what they go through, right? But everybody said you had fake tears. It wasn't real, wasn't genuine. But yet, and still, we still kind of had like a soft spot for you, right? So we have a soft spot for you because women can't really overpower men. Let's just keep it real. So we had a soft spot for you. Then he doesn't say anything. He doesn't comment. So it's looking like you're telling the truth until. But you know what he had to do? He had to admit to that girlfriend, okay, baby girl, I cheated. It was a one night stand. I messed up. This is what it is. So now his girlfriend got to look stupid because his dumb ass cheated or messed around with the girl one night stand. Because a lot of y'all men don't think that it's cheating when y'all mess around one time with somebody. I'm here to tell you it's cheating. Because if she was doing it, would you be happy? I don't even believe in tit for tat. But if she was doing it, would you be happy? The thing is, it ain't even about your girlfriend, honestly. Yeah, you had a loyal one. You win some, you lose some. It's about your name, your character, your channel, your image. This is what you portray. Everybody loves you, Tylil. Everybody in these streets love you, right? And everybody, I mean, they love and they hate, but most people love you, right? So with loving you, you got to sit there and get allegations put on you, whether it happened or not. And guess what? I don't think it happened, but that's me. That's my belief. Allegedly, that's what she's saying. So now you look crazy. Your image gets tarnished because of one situation that you could have avoided. Yeah, we do things, but just to get your thing wet, it's not worth it. Was that really worth losing your woman? Was that worth getting dragged out here on the internet because you wanted to sleep around with this girl or sleep with this girl who I don't know if she portrayed herself as easy or not, but at the end of the day, you have to cover your own ass. You got to cover your own ass. Like, make it make sense. Okay, I keep doing this wrong, so we're going to leave it alone. You got to make it make sense. I'm about to leave here in a minute. Um, yeah, you got to make it make sense. Because why? Why? This thing could have been avoided. Now she's going back and forth with you over the internet about, oh my God, you're a rapist, and he assaulted me, and things of that nature, right? When this could have all been avoided. You don't have to sleep with everybody because you have fame. Let me tell you something about women. And I'm gonna keep it real. Y'all ain't gonna like what I'm about to say. And I'm gonna actually start this up just so I can say it and look at y'all when I say it. Because y'all not gonna like what I'm about to say. I'm gonna tell you something about certain women. Not all women, but certain women. Some of you men are naive. You're naive because a woman can say so many things. And I'm not saying that's what she did. I'm just gonna give you an example. Oh man, she's talking dirty. Whatever she doing is making you horny. I think I can say that on these internet streets. Um, I was trying to see if it was a comment. Um, they talking mad stuff to you, and you fall right in for the trap. One, two, three, four. That's five. They talk this stuff to you, and y'all fall right into the trap. Now you in trouble because they love to tell on you. You know what I gotta say? If you got a woman, or if you got a person you dating, or however it goes, and you don't want her to know shit, don't do stupid shit with stupid people, please. That's the thing. Y'all get out here, y'all mess with these women, don't know what their intentions are. Because guess what? If that woman really wants you or like you, she gonna want you. It's some vindictive women out here. You gotta know who you dealing with. Okay? Me, I'm not about to go that far. That's stupid as hell. It's stupid as hell to go that far. It's stupid to let me tell you something. If it's a one night stand and I had a one night stand, it's a one night freaking stand. That's it. And we go about our business. If something happens, something happens. If we're together, we're together. But let me tell you about these women, and they when they want you, and the ones that are very vindictive. When they want you and you don't want them, they go to all the extra mile. Some do. Some do. They go the extra mile. Now I'm assaulted. Now I'm great. They great me. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be for real about this. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, hey, Emily Hendricks. Okay, y'all know I have to look. I have to take my glasses off to look at the comments. But when I look far away, I can't see shit. So I gotta put my glasses on. Anywho, um, you gotta understand. Some women are good women. The thing about this, some women are good women. Some women are bad women. Some women are vindictive. Some are angels. Some are sweet. Some are loyal. You got a lot of different people in that industry. When you're in Hollywood and you sit around and you actually you a streamer too. You're a streamer too, baby girl. You got a little fame. You don't gotta sleep with these people. I think what it was is some of y'all be caught up in the fame. Some of y'all be caught up in who the person is. Oh, well, this is a streamer. His name is Tylil. I told y'all I didn't know nothing about this boy nor her until it keep coming down my timeline. And because I do content now, I gotta see these things, right? So we talking about it. Tylil, you shouldn't have never messed with this girl. You gotta know you are in the limelight. Paparazzi everywhere. People are everywhere watching you. You are being watched. You can't just do this stuff. You got a woman, right? You have a woman, a good loyal woman. Now she sees this. You don't address it. The girl addresses it. Know why the girl addressed it? Because you slept with her and you ain't had no intent to be with her. Fine, whatever. If that's what you want to do. Be single. Because now you're apologizing to your woman on the internet. Now you gotta clear your name, all for a piece of ass. Okay? You wanna get your thing wet, so you mess around with this girl. You mess around with this girl, she all emotional. Allegedly, she said she's assaulted by you. Allegedly, she said you raped her. Y'all know what I mean when I say grape, the other word. Um, Allegedly, you did all these things because she's in her feelings. She's a female. Every female not the same. Every female is not the same. Okay, some are soft. Some want to be with you after you done slept with them. You just turned them out and did it. They're not grown. They're not grown. They're kids still. Y'all in y'all 20s. Y'all think y'all can just sleep with these women and everything's sweet. Thank y'all for coming in. Can y'all hit that thumbs up? It helps my algorithm. And I am Mrs. Detroit. Um, yeah, so where I leave off, yeah, so they fall for you. Some fall for you. They fall for you and they make things up. Now I will say this. If this didn't happen to her, but we don't know. We weren't there. She needs some type of reprimand. She needs to be reprimanded some kind of way. Because you can't keep being out here lying on people. You can't be being out here doing these things. Yeah, I don't know if it's true or not, but guess what? He came with receipts. He got your voice saying, "Oh, you got a girlfriend, and you might not be with me," or however it was said. I can't quote the right word, but you got a girlfriend, and you can't be with me, and what's gonna happen after today? And he said, "There's always tomorrow." He got to tell you that, right? He got to just say something to you, just to let you, just get you out of there. Well, what about after tomorrow? Why are you trying to make somebody that got a woman your man? Why are you trying to make someone that has a woman your man? Now his girlfriend looking stupid on the internet. And she not. But just in her head, of course, she feel like she looking stupid because you making allegations about her man that he sexually assaulted you and he raped you. You know what I'm saying, Emily? And it's like, let's talk about it. For real. Let's talk about it. You know why women be so mad when they have a man and he step out or he cheat? Yeah, what you don't know won't hurt you, right? But what about when you find out? Because what you do in the dark always comes to the light. That's why for me, I don't do stupid shit. I don't do stupid shit. I don't do shit that's gonna get me fucked up or any of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because when you do these type of things, shit comes to the light. Everything comes to the light. So With Tylil's situation, y'all, I'm at work too, so when I be moving and doing all this stuff, it's just because I'm at work. With Tylil's situation, I'm gonna sit this right here. Okay, it's because you made an error in judgment. It wasn't a mistake. Let's be clear. An error in judgment. My mama used to tell me this a long time ago. If you did something, it wasn't a mistake because you did it. It was an error in judgment. A mistake is when you really didn't mean to do it, but you meant to do it. You meant to lay up with a woman. You meant to cheat on your girlfriend, but it was a one night stand. Men don't have the same feelings as women. So yeah, if you might have just hit there, and that's what it was. Get your thing wet to mess around that night or whatever. But she is a woman. I don't care how much women try to act like they hard. And the thing is, women try to act like they hard. They don't give a damn. They do. I will say this. I was one of those women that didn't care. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't care. As we get older, we start caring more. But back then, we didn't care about nothing. We was like, whatever. If we're not meant to be together, we're not meant to be together. That was my whole thing. Whatever. If I didn't like you, we messed around. It was what it was. Mess around, keep it moving. But as an adult, that shit get played out. It gets played out. You want to sit around, you better know too. You got an image to uphold. So when you mess around with these women and they come out here and say you break them or you assaulted them, these are the repercussions of what could happen. Exactly, right? People will lie on you. Rumors, rumors are deep. Rumors are deep. Lies are deep. Because people will put you out there, you ain't did it, and this is just what it is. Then you got some that'll lie to the depths of hell. They will lie, lie, lie. I be wanting you to be honest with me. They will lie. And that's the thing. When it came to Tylil and this girl Jordan, I know he looked at that like, oh my God. At that point, you done. You got to keep it real now. You got to keep it real. You got to tell your girl what's going on. Because the internet streets will tell her before you will. So the best thing to do is keep it 1,000. Unless you just don't care about the relationship. If you don't care about your relationship, that's a whole different ballgame. But if you care about your relationship and you did something that was an error in judgment, and we're not gonna say mistake, an error in judgment, you need to tell that girl before the internet do. Because one thing about us women, we don't like looking stupid. Okay, I don't give a damn what you did. I don't want to look stupid in the end. So if chick come telling me, "Oh, I'm messing with your man," or "I'm doing this with your guy," and you looking like, "Damn, I'm looking stupid." When all you have to do is keep it 1,000. And that's what he should have did with baby girl. Now she's talking about she's not in a relationship. He apologizing on the internet. He's apologizing on the internet. She like whatever, basically. And maybe he can move on, I'm sure. I'm sure he can move on. But you can move on. But when you got that loyal person in your life, why mess up things for a piece of ass? It's just sad. That's why I love how I am as a female, and I love men. Men, we talk about men because she's claiming that a man assaulted her. I love when a man respects his woman, when he just love on his woman. This is my baby. This is what it is. Because at the end of the day, you want that. You want that love. You want to see that love. And he may not be nothing. He might be crap. But he don't let his girl find out about bullshit. He don't let his girl look stupid in the end. Now he's trying to get her back, and she looking like, well, you all over the internet from somebody saying that you assaulted them. I don't want to look stupid. Yeah, I can have your back, but why am I having your back and you laying up with people? Come on now. Come on now. You ain't have my back when you was laying up with the chick. And guess what? Honestly, truthfully, you could have his back, but be real with me. Now you gotta tell me the truth. Be real with me, upfront with me before this shit get out of there. Get out of it. Because when you famous like that, things come out. That's just that. Things come out. When you famous, things come out. That's the name of the game. I look a mess, y'all. I'm at work. I'm not trying to be cute right now. But when I be cute, y'all gonna see the cuteness, okay? And you are on my live with Mrs. Detroit, Cocktail the Convo. I'm at work, but I'm about to get ready to leave, guys. So I'm gonna do these last few things that I got going on right here, and I'm gonna leave. But I'm kicking it with y'all for a minute. I don't know if I'm gonna kick it with y'all until I leave or what. But this is why I say when I bring up the victimization. You know the boy who cried wolf. My thing is this: when you put these type of allegations out on somebody, you know they got a big platform. You know what it can do. Then she says, "I'm done streaming." So she's done streaming because this happened to her. Excuse me. Everybody talking about you crying. They don't see no tears. Like, come on, dude. This is not cute. This is not cute. Then you got then you got to hear I heard or I did you. Oh, then you got to hear I heard or did you do this crap. It'd be hard now. People think of you different and look at you differently. Sorry, y'all. My site is crazy. But exactly. And then it's irritating as hell. Like you look like, did I do it? I ain't do shit. I didn't do a damn thing. But rumors will kick your ass. True enough, let's just say she's telling the truth, right? Even though he got the receipts are basically clearing his name. But let's say she's telling the truth. Maybe that happened. Maybe she did say, um, you had a girl and I wanted to be us. Maybe they weren't supposed to do nothing, they did. Well, guess what he did? Tylil covered his ass. That's what he did. He got receipts. Then she said he recorded me, and I don't want it to be out there. Let's keep it real. Now, I'm gonna keep it real. There's a lot of vindictive people out here, cause some of y'all will let the people record y'all asses, and when y'all let them record you, and he put it out there, now you like, oh, he raped me. Oh, he assaulted me. You got to be careful. You got to be careful for real. These after parties in Hollywood, we already hear about them. We hear about these after parties, and not all of them are the same. Excuse me. No, it ain't like we talking about Diddy parties or nothing like that, right? But it be a lot of those too. When you mess around with these guys, or when you go to these after parties, there's a lot going on. Or what about the party after the party? The party after the after party. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't think that everything's sweet. You can't be out here thinking everything's sweet. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Emily, you should have been in this live earlier, girl. Some man. It'd be crazy because it'd be so many trolls. There's some man that was talking all kind of nasty stuff. But that's what they do. You know, I'm just, like I told y'all, I was new to this. I ain't been on here not even 4 months, I don't think. I might have been on here about 4 months. Might have been about 4 months, if I'm not mistaken. But people say some stuff on these internet streets, these YouTube streets, baby. When I have my lives, they be talking some stuff. These are my work glasses. So if y'all see glasses on top of glasses, these are work glasses. These are my prescription glasses. And this is my big nose. But yeah, oh, I can't even see y'all. You wouldn't imagine how blurry y'all are. Oh my God! I always say Emily. It's Emilio. Emilio. Okay. And you gonna let me say that? You just gonna let me say Emilio? Okay, y'all. I got things to do. So if I hold the phone down, this is what I'm doing. Yeah, that's what happens in these YouTube streets. That's what happens. So my thing is this: you can't claim victim and be out here just doing your thing. You can't. Emilio. I gotta remember that. I always say Emily. Thank you for holding down the chat too. I appreciate you, Amelia, for sure. But yeah, my thing is this: you can't scream dirt on somebody's name and expect things to go cool. Like the internet don't stop. The internet don't stop. You when you make accusations on people, people looking at that person crazy. Their brand gonna get hit. The brand is gonna get hit no matter what. Let me get my little stool, guys. And this is why I say women, women. When you put out these allegations, make sure you got everything correct. Make sure that you're not exaggerating, hiding things. Because a lot of times things get hidden. Y'all hide stuff. If you're gonna be for real, be for real. No means no. So if you went in that situation on some other type of time and you don't want to do something, yeah, no means no. So if you were telling the truth, my apologies. But from what it looks like, he had mad receipts. Mad receipts. And sometimes y'all cry wolf. And the thing about that, stop playing victim if you're not a victim. Allegedly. Allegedly. Stop playing victim if you're not a victim. It's too much going on out here in these streets to be lying and putting people out there like that. That's why some of these men, and I'm not gonna say all, because there's a lot of good men out here. Some of these men get in trouble for women lying on them. They do. They get in trouble for women lying on them. You gotta keep it all the way real. You do. You gotta keep it all the way real. That's why I don't do no wild shit. I be hanging. I do my hanging. I have a good time. That's life. You're supposed to have a good time. You're supposed to make life worth it. God woke you up. Don't do all these bad things. Because you gotta understand too. Karma is real. You throw dirt on somebody's name. You do a person bad that's super loyal to you. Karma will kick your ass. That's just bad. Exactly. I don't want to be bothered after that. I don't want to be bothered after that. You put dirt on my name. And you know what? A lot of them apologize after. Like in the Hollywood streets, they apologize. Oh, I didn't mean to do it. I said this. Or even not even Hollywood streets, just in real life. You hear rumor after rumor after rumor. And then when they find out it's the truth, you want to be cool. No, we're not about to be cool. We're not cool. That's over. There's no more cool about it. No, I don't want your friendship. I don't want your friendship. I don't want your relationship. I don't want none of that. If that's the case, whether it's a friend, family, whatever, I don't want to be cool with you after you done put my dirt on my name or you put me out there. I don't want to be cool with you. That's what people gotta understand. Recently, I talked to someone. Um, we haven't talked in years. Uh, a friend. We haven't talked in years. Years because of a situation. A situation that could have been avoided. A situation, um, and I didn't want to talk to that person, by the way. Let's just say that. It's a friend of mine. Um, I didn't want to talk to I didn't want to talk to her. And just because things happen don't mean you gotta change up and talk to me. We can leave it like that. If I'm not wrong in a situation and you wrong to me, let's not because something happens that you gotta reach out. We don't have to reach out to each other for nothing. Nothing. Loyalty is loyalty. And when I'm loyal, I'm loyal. Anybody that know me can tell you my loyalty run real deep. So when you cross me or you do some stupid shit to me, and when I'm completely done with you, I'm done with you. That's it. What do we got to talk about? There's nothing to talk about. We don't got to make up. We ain't never got to talk to each other. I pray you do well in your life. I hope you do the same for me. And that's that. Thank y'all for joining. Come in, like the live, subscribe. That's my whole point. That's what, and I know we got off key and off subject, but that's just the truth. I don't want no perks. I don't want no perks to you. Forget you ever met me. Just act like I never existed. See, I'm one of them. I'm a Pisces, so I don't know if we just hold grudges or what. But at the end of the day, I'm good. I'm good. Ain't no way in hell you gonna cross me and then think shit supposed to be sweet. It don't work like that. Especially when I've been loyal to you as a friend. There's a lot of people dead in jail because of lies on their name. Don't I know it? Don't I know it? People will say some things to you, will put you out there. You know, it's a lot of innocent people in jail too. There's a lot of innocent people in jail because of some stupid shit. Sometimes we make the wrong decisions too. We be friends with the wrong people, be caught in a crossfire. We be caught in a crossfire. So shit happens to us, and we be innocent bystanders. That's just how it happens. That's just how it happens. The fact that you could sit around and speak on me, speak bad things on me, put rumors, put dirt on my name, and think things gonna be cool. No, karma is karma. I hate that some people, innocent people, are like in jail or dead because of the stupidity. Sometimes it be stupidity on our part. Hang with the wrong people. Hang with the wrong crowd. I try to tell my daughter that. She don't listen because they think they know everything until they find out, right? Until they find out, they think they know every freaking thing. I know it's off key, but I like these type of conversations where we can just switch back to what we were talking about. But yeah, like that's the thing. Like when, and I'm gonna bring Tylil back in it. All these rumors. Yeah, you came out with receipts. You late as hell with the receipts, but you came out with the receipts. I know why you late as hell with the receipts because you ain't want that woman to find out. Sometimes y'all don't give a fuck about the internet. Sometimes after that, now my woman know that I messed around with this girl. Now my woman know this woman is claiming that I assaulted her. So now my man looking stupid on the internet saying she got assaulted by my man because of one night of him want to get his thing with, or one night of him doing him, whatever. No matter what you do or how you do it, you need to do it correctly. If you're gonna do something, do it correctly. For me, I don't do stupid shit because I don't want shit to come back on me. True enough, ain't nobody. If you're in a relationship, you're not married. Okay, whatever. But when you say this is your girlfriend or your man, just know that's what it is. It's some type of loyalty that you're supposed to have. Even if you out here on some wild shit, your woman should never find out. Man, whatever. Your woman should never find out what you're doing out here in these streets. One thing about what women don't like is a bitch to come back and tell them, excuse my language, about what my man did. Excuse me? You at that point your man might as well keep it real. Keep it real. Let me know what happened. So when she comes to me, I don't gotta act like I don't, or I look stupid and don't know shit. So now I gotta play it off like I know that he told me when I know he didn't tell me a damn thing. Oh, you had to grow up fast. I feel it. I feel it, Amelia. I feel it. And we all do things that we're not proud of, right? We all do things we're not proud of, but that's life. That's what we here on earth for. We gonna make mistakes. And I hate to say that word mistake. Remember what I just told you? It's an error in judgment. Error in judgment. It's not a mistake. You did it. It's not a mistake. Nothing is a mistake out here. I hate, you know, my grandbaby. She'll say, "I made a mistake." No, you made an error in judgment. You did something wrong. You didn't do. You It was an error. A mistake is when you did something you ain't know you did it, or you did it and you shouldn't do it again. It's an error in judgment. I guess you want to say you can say it's the same thing, but I don't believe like that. When a man sleep with a woman sleep with another man. That ain't no mistake. You judge that wrong. Let's just say that. Let's keep her. Let's make a spade a spade. Yep, I'm from Detroit. Yep, Amelia. I want to say your name right. Say your name. Like we gotta sound this out. I want to say your name. Yeah, I'm from Detroit. Yeah. So let's say, hey, you about to go? Happy holidays. I'm out too. Shit, I'm leaving at one. I'm leaving at one. Amelia. So I'm saying it right. Okay. I want to make sure I'm saying it right. I don't want to call you an incorrect name. I ain't want to incorrect say your name incorrectly. Yeah, I'm about to bust a move. I'm about to clean up and get up out of here. Maybe 1:30 because um, got you, Emilio. Thank you for joining too. Thank you for hanging out with me too on this live. I think I'm gonna finish these out. I should be leaving about 1:30 if I finish these out. I might have to do a count or whatever. Oh, Columbus, nice. You from Chicago? Malcolm, thank you for joining. Can y'all like the hit that button up here, like it and subscribe. I am Mrs. Detroit, so y'all know where I'm from. Yeah, but and that's why I say why play victim. You know what? It hurts me that a lot of these women play victim that have not been a victim because it makes it bad for real victims. Like the video, like the video. I think you can like tap screens or something. I don't know how this works. I don't know how that goes, but um, yeah, my thing is a lot of the women make it bad for other women that really went through something. And that's what I say. A lot of times when you lie like that, you need to be reprimanded. Now, again, I say allegedly, she was, as she said, she was assaulted, raped, but that's alleged. You know what I'm saying? Um, just because a man hurts your feelings, or just because a man may sleep with you and leave, this is what happens. It can happen that way. Some might sleep with you and still want to be with you. These are things that happen. Like you can't expect somebody to be with you because you laid up with them. And even if you laid up with them and they don't want to be with you no more, why lie? Why put that type of thing out there? Why make false statements about somebody because your feelings are hurt? Because you can't take that you're not gonna be his girlfriend. Another thing, you knew he had a girlfriend. So with you knowing him having a girlfriend, you thought you were gonna take her place? It don't work like that. That's why stop playing with people's feelings, people. Tylil, you should have never slept with this woman. Or whatever you did. Whether she told me she got video recorded, whatever. You should have never did none of that. You have an image to uphold. You're famous. I'm not famous. I'm not famous. The people in the world that's just living their daily lives are not famous. You're famous. That's it. This is what you're gonna deal with. So now you gotta deal with allegations against you. You gotta deal with all this crap against you. Just because you wanted to get your shit wet. Just because you wanted to do some shit. I mean, I don't know where that came from. Where's my okay, see what your name is. If you like other men, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't think nothing's wrong with that. What's wrong with that? If you like other women, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't know where that came from, but I mean, we can address it. I'm here. I'm in Detroit. We can talk about whatever. So yeah, my thing is Amelia like what? Right. Um Hold on, guys. Gotta get back to work for a second. Stay right here. I'm gonna let y'all look at the wall for a minute. That's what we're doing. I know. I was trying to at least get these out. Try to. Yeah, that's all I've done. One, two, three, four, five. Oh, I ain't count one. Oh, this is the wrong marker. 1:30. It was supposed to be one, but I'm trying to see if I'll be done with these. Yeah, yeah. Being that they're cut already. Yeah. He was helped while he was here. Oh, and then there's only two. So I be putting the two off to the side. Yeah. Yeah. I'm in a minute. I will. Oh, I thank y'all for staying on with me. Thank y'all for staying on with me. Let me charge my other headphone. Hold on, guys. I might be a little low because I'm on one headphone now. Why you say that, Emilio? Why you say you glad you mixed? Yeah, so that's what you have to deal with. The thing about it is, no one wants to be accused of anything, especially when they know that they didn't do anything. And when you're in the limelight, oh man, my machine cut off, guys. Um, when you're in the limelight and you have to deal with this fame, this is the life you gotta live. So uphold your image. You get what I'm saying? I know it's women out here in these streets that'll say you do all these crazy ass things. Y'all gotta know that. Whether you famous or you not, when you sleep around, is a woman that's gonna get some feelings for you because you're not cut like men. You women are not cut like men. We think that. I thought I was cut like them. I thought that I didn't give a damn about men. If it happened, it happened. Whatever. I thought that I was one of those women. I always walked away. Being that who I am now, it's harder to just walk away. You know what I mean? Um, it is not easy to just say, "Oh, I'm done." Maybe for men it is, but for women it's not. I've had that walk away spirit for a long time. Didn't hurt my feelings, didn't do none of that. Now I have feelings. Now I will say this. It's things that can happen. It's things that if the relationship don't work, I gotta walk away. I'm not one of them women that gotta stay and do crazy shit to you. Because why am I doing crazy shit? Some of y'all like that. Some of y'all men like that. Some of y'all want the woman to go crazy. I'm not one of them. Some of y'all women like a man to go crazy. I'm not one of them. You think it's cute? Oh, they love me if they go crazy. No, they just crazy. Mm-mm. Don't get it twisted. They're just crazy. Let me see what my comments say. You know what? I don't even address that, Emilio, because I say what I say on here, whatever my feelings are towards that. You can't be out here saying certain things. You'll get canceled in a heartbeat. You will get canceled in a heartbeat. I'm not on here to say, oh, being gay is not okay. That's not cool because I don't just because and everybody belief is everybody belief, right? I'm not sure why the person came on here to say that, and um, maybe that person is homosexual or whatever. So I don't judge I don't judge what you are. I'm not one of those people. I'm not, you know, I'm straight. Is that heterosexual? Is that what you would say? For a woman? I'm not a lesbian, we'll say that. I like men. But that's what I like, you know. It ain't got nothing to do with the color. Believe me. Believe me, Emilio. It don't got nothing to do with the color about that just be trolls and stuff saying stuff on here too. Because we didn't have no conversation talking about somebody's sexuality. So I don't know why that came out. It's a little different. But you gotta expect that. You gotta expect that on here on the internet. I'm coming back to look at the phone, so I'm gonna read your comment. Um, you gotta expect people gonna say some stuff on this thing. And then sometimes, like even when you on the internet, you gotta have tough skin. You gotta have tough skin because people say some things that hurt your feelings, and you'll be like, "What? Oh man, great! That's something good to talk about." So you was a side dude. See, okay, that's another thing. I'm gonna have a conversation too later on my podcast when I do it. I don't know if I'm gonna do it today, but I will be back. And I will have notifications on. Hold on, y'all. I might have to do some work. I'm not sure yet. I'll let you guys know. And then, yeah. So another thing, I keep moving the camera because I don't know if people want to be on camera. So. Another thing too is, so you say you were to do it on the side. Okay. I think we all have been. In my life, I have been a side chick. I have. Didn't know it, but I came to find out that I was a side chick. I thought I was the main chick. I guess not. And you know what? Truthfully, it wasn't meant. Because what she was going through, it shouldn't even been something that I want. I didn't even want to go through. Okay. So, with that being said, I don't play those side chick games. I'm not a side chick, and if I found out I was a side chick, I'm getting the fuck on. I don't have time for games, none of that, right? So once you were done with her, she didn't want to be with you no more because you were the side dude. Believe me, them are the ones that's the most territorial. The women that have you on the side are territorial and shit, just like the man is. If you a side chick, that man expects you not to do nothing. No, don't do that unless y'all have that type of agreement. Oh, I don't give a damn what she do, as long as my main chick don't do it. But if you are a side dude and she got you on the side, she don't want you to do nothing. You're hers. She don't care if she got somebody else. You still hers, and will get mad at you because you leaving or you dealing with another chick. Excuse me. Excuse me. Like you're not supposed to. That's what they think. Oh, you're my man. Just like my man is my man. That's what they think. Oh, you think she had a dude, so you stop talking to her. Oh, she ain't like that. She don't like that. Mm. And you know what? When they make you the side dude, it's because it's easy for them. You know you the side dude too. Oh, but you didn't know you were the side dude. That's the difference. But the ones that kind of know their side dude, it's easy for her because they know they play. And that's what she thought. But since you didn't know, no, she was just creeping with you. But when you got a side dude or a side woman, they know they play. And that's why she kept dealing with his ass. Because she felt like he knew it. She probably dealt with you because you knew your place. Maybe I don't know if she knew that you knew she had a man or if you knew she had a man. But if that was the case, you really wasn't, you didn't know. She was just cheating. That's what was going on with that. That's what was going on with that. Like you didn't know, but you deep down you knew. Okay, I got you. I got you. I feel it. I feel it. She couldn't take what she dished out back. They never can take what they dish out. That's what was going on with her. Okay, so how many do I got? I got 60 in there. So this is one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. 8 times 3, 8. There's 60 in there. So I'm supposed to have six. And that's one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. So okay. So 6, 7, 8. So I gotta do 3 more. Sorry, y'all. This is off just because I'm doing this. It's slide out easily because I knew she was a snake. She was snaky, and she was doing that to him. You better believe it. Cause let me tell you something. You could be the side all day. When she break up with the side, she still not gonna want to be with you. A lot of women think when they be that side chick, they gonna change up and want to be with you. They think when they're the side, let me bring this. I'm gonna bring this over here. When they the side chick, they gonna hang in there. They gonna do all they can to take your right, and it don't work like that. They still don't want you. You was a side chick for a reason, or the side dude for a reason, and you still gonna be on the side when I get my new girlfriend. You gonna be on the side. What's going on over there? That's the whole name of the game. You feel what I'm saying? That's the whole name of the game. You still gonna be on the side. It's never gonna be I'm the main chick. So why be a side chick, or just be a side chick? If you know you a side chick, be a side chick. You a side nigga, be a side nigga. But why be a side chick and think you gonna take the main chick place? Sometimes it happens, very, very, very seldom. But why would you want to take the main chick place? To be cheated on too? Is that what we doing? That's just the name of the game, y'all. Okay, I've been on here. How long? I've been on here for a minute, hours, minutes. Okay. I don't know because I don't like drama or if I was doing her body weight. She probably was. You probably was. She didn't want to go nowhere. You ain't like no drama, but you must have been doing something right. You must have been doing something right in her book. She didn't want to let you go. She got mad. She got mad at you because you want to be done with her because you don't want to be side dude no more. How to make that make sense? How you mad at me because I don't want to be the side dude no more? Baby, it was here for a good time, not a long time. You was here for a good time, not a long time. Even if you thought, you already knew what was up with you. You know what I'm saying? When she was messing with you and had a man, you already knew it was up. So yeah, you was able to bow out gracefully. But even if you wasn't and she got mad about it, what can she do? She got all the respect that you done. You was her side dude. I gotta respect that. How I'm getting mad? The only way I'm gonna be a side chick if I didn't know about it. I'm never gonna be nobody's side chick. You feel me? I'm never gonna be nobody's side chick. I was a side chick. I didn't know I was. I didn't know I was, and I bowed out gracefully. He was mad about it, tried to act a little crazy, but guess what? That don't matter. I don't care if you act crazy. You should have never made me think that I was your girl. Why make me play me like I'm stupid? Because once I find out I've been stupid, I'm gonna get the fuck on. That's what that's why when I say why play this role, why play that role? You know what I'm saying? Yep. So I can never say, and people can never say, I was never a fast chick. You don't even know if you was or not. The way people play you, the way people play you don't know if you was a fast chick or not. But what I will say is, I don't knock nobody for what they do or how they do or if they want to be a fast chick. Just know it could be consequences to that. That's all. If you're ready to, some people don't play about what they deal with or who they dealing with. Some people don't play about it. She also made it more dangerous. Got shopping at the grocery store. Worked there. Oh yeah, she. You know what? But I'm gonna tell you something about this fast chick and them side dudes. They play a dangerous game. They play a dangerous game. The side chick and side dudes. They play a dangerous game sometimes. Some you got that's gonna be quiet. They're gonna do what you wanted them to do in the first place, and that's that. That'll come all that type of stuff. They're gonna come where you at. They're gonna make it work for you. All kind of shit. Let me know if y'all can hear me when I put this on the charger. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. She gonna come to your job. She gonna do all that type of shit. Cause they like the dangerous life. You gotta understand. People that are side chicks or that know they're side chicks or know that they're side dudes, they like a dangerous life. That's just what it is. They like to live dangerously on a wild side. But if you ready to risk it all, you ready to risk it all. That's it. You doing some stupid shit, you risking it. And if you ready for that person to leave, if you don't give a fuck about it, then fine. But if you give a fuck about that person, just know if they leave, let them leave. Not do all this crazy shit to a motherfucker that um that you don't want, that you never gonna be with. Why be mad because they not submitting to you, but you never gonna be with their ass? Can you hear me? Emilio, let me know if you can hear me. I was like, she watching me. What the fuck? Oh yeah, she gotta watch you because she got a whole husband or whole man, a whole boyfriend. She watching you and she got a whole man. Make that make sense. I don't give a damn if your relationship was fucked up at home. Get out the situation then. It's that simple. Get out the situation. Why be in something that you don't want to be in? I don't get it. Maybe she was there for security. I don't know. Maybe he was paying the bills. Maybe it was for money. Maybe she still loved him, but he ain't had no time. Maybe she just wanted to do what she wanted to do. We don't know the actual situation. We don't know the actual situation, but a lot of people do things for a lot of different reasons. I ain't into the fast chick lifestyle. I don't. Even if I didn't know or found out about it, been there, done that. On no part. I don't like drama. I don't like bullshit. I don't even like bullshit. I don't allow it in my space. I don't allow it in my home. I don't do none of that shit. You wanna be a hoe? Be a hoe. Be a hoe somewhere else. Be a hoe with another chick or another nigga. Don't be a hoe with me. Let me breathe. That's what I tell people. Like that's what I don't understand. I look at certain situations that I know about people when they do certain stupid shit. Why are you doing the dumb shit? What the fuck is the point? Why are you in a relationship and you don't want to be in that shit? Leave it the fuck alone. Stay out of it. I don't get it. And I know a lot of people be in relationships for their own selfish reasons. But at the end of the day, if you don't want that motherfucker shit, bye. Send that motherfucker packing. If you don't want them, send them packing. I don't understand. Make it make sense. Why be in a loveless relationship? You don't let that motherfucker keep it moving. Let that person. You know what I hate? I hate when people keep people in things and you don't like them or you don't want to be with them. Why are we still here? But a lot of people do that. And y'all, I'm not saying me specifically. So let's clear that up. Not me specifically. Just in general. When people don't want a relationship, get the fuck on. Let them be. If somebody else better for them, why not let them be happy? Let them get somebody that want to be with them. There's plenty of people that want to be with the person that you with if you don't want them like that. Especially if you got a good man or a good woman. You got a good man or a good woman. Let them find somebody that's gonna love on them. Let them find somebody that when you thought that was your trash, is they treasure. Let them do that. I'm coming back over to read the comments, y'all. Thank y'all for joining Cocktails and Convo with Mrs. Detroit. Can y'all like my video, my live? Um, it helps with the algorithm when you like it. It helps with finding me better when you like it. You was nervous? I was like, she watching me. Then she would bring her cousin to my house. She brought her cousin to the house. Oh, no. She brought her cousin to the house. Wait, what was she bringing her cousin to the house for? Hold on. It's getting a little juicy. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. What did she bring her cousin to the house for, Olivia? I know she went on some other type of time. I'm out of here at 1:30, y'all. I said I was leaving at 1. I'm going to leave at 1:30. What was she doing that for? 4. What was she doing that for? Oh, my hair is a mess. Oh, honey. My hair is a mess, child. Oh, I got to get my hair done. Y'all don't talk about my hair. I'm a little straggly. I'm a little straggly. I'll be back all right this weekend. I've been online for a little minute. I've been online for a little minute. Thank y'all for joining me. But yeah, when you had them type of situations, it's crazy how we changed over to another subject. But when you the side nigga, you gotta know what it is. So if you were a side nigga, you knew the plan, or deep down you knew the plan. So when you walked away, now she crazy. That's cuckoo. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't even believe in all that. It ain't for me. It ain't for me. I fuck around and do the wrong shit. I couldn't have a side dude. You know what I would do? I've been to call somebody the wrong name. All that. I ain't good with it. What? Oh my god. That's crazy. Wow. Wowzers. Like I said, I couldn't be, I couldn't have a side dude. I've been made mistakes and all kinds of shit. That's why I've always been a one man type of woman. I would only have one man. This my friend. That's a normal regular smuggler. This my friend. This my friend. No, no. We know the real deal, Holyfield. We know the real deal. We know the real deal. No, because see, for me, and like I said, when I was a side chick, I didn't know I was a side chick. But when I found out I was a side chick, I kept it moving. I was out of there. It wasn't no stand for me. I don't need no drama in my life. None. Mm-mm. No, when you young, you don't give a damn about shit. I didn't give a damn about who I was. I just keep it moving, whatever, whatever. But at the end of the day, I'm not nah, I don't need no side dude. I ain't got time to play with no side dude. If I want if you want a side dude, why be with the person you with? Just constantly. Just stop talking to the person you with, get with another man. Or be with another person. Why are we having side dudes and side chicks in 2025? For what? They do poly relationships, all that. A lot of these women allowing these men to have 4 or 5 women. They're allowing you to have 4 or 5 women. They living with you. That's how much they don't give a damn. Ain't my cup of tea. I don't play like that. I want what I want, but mine is mine. It is what it is. And if I know, like, at least if I know that. Now, if I got somebody and they outside and they wilding, I don't know about it. And if I do know about it, best believe if I do know about it, it's an exit strategy. Best believe it's an exit strategy. Because what is we doing? And that's why I say, ain't no point in me having no side dude. Because why am I having a side dude? To get drama started, to start shit, to put people in bullshit? I don't put people in bullshit. That ain't the name of the game for me. 123. I'm getting the fucking partnership. I'm getting up out of here. Who is this? I'm looking at my emails, y'all. It's like every chick I talk to go crazy after I don't want to go with them anymore when things get out of hand. What you be doing, Emilio? No, I'm just talking shit. The women, yeah, why they go crazy? What the hell you got going on, Emilio? What you done did to these women? What you done did to these women, Emilio? That they got to go crazy after you stop talking to them? And why did you stop talking to them like that? What did they do? Let's hear you. What did they do to you? Why you leave them? I ain't want to go crazy, but you know, if I love who I love, I be a little sick. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I do is be sick, child. I ain't got time to be fighting nobody or none of that shit. I got too much to lose, and I'm sure shit, everybody got too much to lose. To be honest, and they're trying to fight, or every night you gotta prove your love. Mm-mm. We ain't gonna do that. If you gotta fight to prove your love, something wrong. Something is seriously wrong. At that point, just let it go. Let it freaking go. If you gotta fight every night to prove your love, at that point, let the fucking relationship go. It is not worth it. The motherfucker don't care about you. None of that. If they do care about you, they ain't showing they care about you. So just get the fuck on. That's my point. And I know it don't be that easy. I'm not saying it's easy just to walk away. It's not. It's not. I'm about to straighten this shit up, but it's time for motherfucking blow this fucking. Y'all know I said I was gonna leave a few times, but I ain't really got no plans. So I might take myself out a little later. Everybody, everybody. I'm gonna get up off this internet in a minute though. Oh yeah, let me give y'all my IG too. Why you want to keep them crazy after you leave, Amelia? Before we go, I got to see. Why would you want to keep them crazy after you leave? Now they cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. You want them to be cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs? You want the women to be crazy after you leave, Emilio? What the heck? I'm about to read that comment because that's hilarious. Why would you want to keep them crazy? Because they did you wrong? Or what? Baby, I don't want them to be crazy after I leave. My ex, I didn't want them to be crazy after I left. It was what it was. At that point, we done. Don't be crazy because when I get in a new relationship, I don't need you acting an ass or doing crazy shit. But see, that's why I sound like drama. I don't want to put nobody at risk for no type of drama. I don't want to put nobody at risk for, oh, I'm still trying to get with him because you can't even mess with them neither after you done with them. But if you mess with them after you done with them, now they're going to set your ass up. I wouldn't want to mess with them after I'm done. But just in general, they ready for you to mess up. So they can tell your new man or your new woman that you done creeped out on the ass. That's why I don't want to keep them crazy. No. I'm about to put this shit up, y'all. It is time to blow this fucking this will be probably the last one that I do. It won't be 100 today. It won't be 100 today, y'all. Oh yeah, my IG is Mrs. Detroit to you. So I'm gonna tell y'all my platforms. My IG, Instagram is Mrs. Detroit to you. That is MRSDETROIT, the number two, and the letter U. They lowercase. I think it don't matter if you do lowercase letters or not, but my IG is Mrs. Detroit to you again. The spelling is MRSDETROIT, the number two, and the letter U. There's no spaces, none of that. My TikTok is Mrs. Detroit. I think that's just all it is. MRSDETROIT. It might be your number one at the end. I don't know if it's true. But my TikTok is Mrs. Detroit. One pulled up to my house. When her mom telling me get in the car. You coming back home? What? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I beat him ass. Oh my god. Oh my god. The mama told you get back in the car. You come home. This is hilarious. I'm so sorry for laughing at you, but this is funny. What? Oh, I might say, I might say a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That'll be 11. So, we might got something going. What? That shit is hilarious. Okay, so when you come in, when you friend me, I'll see it and I'll accept your request because I can't really write it down right now. So when you go in there, go to Mr. Detroit to you, and I'll see that your name is that, and I'll accept the request. That shit, I'm sorry, that is the most funniest thing. Never in my 44 years of living have I ever had somebody, mama, daddy, say, "Come on, get back in this car. You going home." That could have happened, but it never did. Thank you, Jesus. Cause what? I'm not about to. No, that's not happening. We are broken up. We broken up for a reason. That's hilarious. That's wild. Mm-mm. No, we are done. Complete. Let me move some of this stuff because I'm getting the fuck up out of here, y'all. When I tell y'all I'm about to sleep so I can go the fuck home. I mean that shit. Because we ain't gonna be back. I'm supposed to be back next week. But if I'm playing like I'm sick, because I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm playing the sick game. That's what I think I'm gonna do. Cause I doubt if I want to come here on a Christmas holiday, child. That shit is funny as hell, Amelia. I know it ain't no joking matter, but that's hilarious. The mama said, "Get back in the car. You come home." What you be doing to these ladies, Amelia? Oh, Jesus Christ. That shit is hilarious. Long as it ain't nothing happen to you, it ain't. It's not that it's funny. Long as nothing bad happens to you for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? But damn, you turning these damn ladies out. That's hilarious. I can't move this shit. I don't know what's going on right here in my area of working, but I can't do nothing about this. I am not He-Man. I am not He-Man. Maybe I gotta see these comments because you are hilarious. Facebook too. My real name is on that, but I ain't about to just bring it out. Y'all probably know shit. I probably didn't say it knowing me. But yeah, Mrs. Detroit to you on Instagram, Mrs. Detroit on TikTok. Plus, y'all know my face, so y'all don't know it's me. So come on here, subscribe, and whatever else. Uh, subscribe, give me some likes on there, share my profile, do all of that. Do all of that. I'm gonna get up off here in a minute. I done said that so many times, haven't I, y'all? But it's cool. Y'all staying with me, I appreciate it. I gladly appreciate it. Thank y'all for staying with me on my channel. Thank you for coming to Cocktails and Convo with Mrs. Detroit. I'm gonna need y'all to subscribe, and give me a thumbs up on my video. It helps me with my algorithm. It helps me with people finding me on here. It helps me with my content, you guys. And I'm having a great. I love the conversation piece. This is it. This is the life. I appreciate y'all so much for staying with me and having these conversations. We was talking about Tylil and Jordan and the abuse allegations, but it drifted off to something else, and that's what we're here for. We're here to talk. That's why my channel is called Cocktails and Convo with Mrs. Detroit. This is why that's my channel. I mean, this is why I do the channel. We can talk about any and everything, guys. Any and everything. I love the dialogue. Oh, I don't think I can put it in the comments. I don't think I can comment on it. I think y'all would have to do the comment. Nope, I can't. I can only pin messages, so I can pin your message. I can pin your message, but I can't comment under it. Yeah, I'm gonna add you as a moderator too, Amelia. There go Michael Collins with his stuff again. Michael Collins on here doing his stuff again. Here he go. You don't have to let nobody go neither. I'm gonna get comments, crazy comments all the time. So you ain't got to suspend them. As long as it ain't doing nothing like that. I don't care about those kind of comments. Michael seems to like to ask, because you do tricks on it and all kind of crazy stuff. Michael, thank you for joining the live. How about you? You want me to pin your name? Let me pin your name, Emilio. Michael Collins gonna come in here and say all kind of crazy stuff. Michael, I see you was in here earlier on that type of time. Michael just be bored. He be having to come in and say some crazy stuff. I'm gonna come back and look at the comments in a second, Char. Just give me a sec. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Straighten out the little. I'm on this laser bed. So the laser bed, what it does is it cuts the blankets for me. And we do this for like the homeless kids and kids that's just they just do this for charity. So this is what our company it doesn't do that, but they're doing that for right now. We have different ventures that we're venturing off to. I think we'll be having a name change. So we got a lot going on. Got a lot going on, guys. You come take a look at the comments. Thank y'all for joining. Can y'all out here at work? Normally I start about so I don't really have a set time. I got here today at 6 in the morning. 6 something in the morning. Sometimes I come at 7 something in the morning. So it's either 7 something in the morning or 6 something in the morning. Just whatever I choose to do. As long as it gets done. As long as the job gets done. Nobody's tripping. So I don't have like a set time. Honestly, I'm supposed to be here, I think about 7 in the morning. But because I just do my job, I don't really have a set schedule. Not to me. Excuse me. That ain't cutting right, y'all. It ain't even cutting. I'm like, what the heck? Thank y'all for joining me. I'll be coming back and looking at the comments. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix this. Hold on, guys. Let me grab my other headphone. Can y'all hear me through this one? I don't know. Hold on. I don't know if y'all can hear me through this one. Let me know if y'all can. If you can't hear me, let me know. Let me get up out of here. This will be my last move because I gotta go. Oh, that's why. That's why I was acting a butthole. I see why I wasn't working. No. Pause. Fix this stuff. I gotta set the start. I kind of messed up right there. I'm gonna see y'all guys later. I gotta clean up. I gotta clean up. Well, hold on. Let me do this first. I do this every time, don't I, Olivia? I done said I was gonna stop so many times, still on the line. Okay, let me get it back. Let me bring this back. Jog. We're gonna jog it here. I gotta get up out of here. Plus I'm trying to beat the traffic. Um, set the start, sector, continue. Okay, there we go. All right, y'all. Let me get up off of here. Thank you for joining Cocktails and Convo with Mrs. Detroit. I pinned your name. I pinned your name. And I'm gonna see you. Thank you, Amelia, for doing everything you've been doing in the live, and staying and engaged and stuff. All right. I'll see you guys later. Again, this is Cocktails and Convo with Mrs. Detroit, and I'll be back later. Oh, and I'll put the I'll hit you guys, let you know when I'm on. All right. Bye.